Salute to everyone who's watched it. Welcome back to Dominant. So, money brings happiness, but it brings temporary happiness. It doesn't bring long-term happiness. And this is something that I thought was a thing before I had money. You know, I thought that having my first 1,000 rands was going to make me very happy. I got it temporarily. Then I found out that the moment that I get my first 1,000, then I want to 2,000 rands. Get it? Be happy for a moment that I want. You see, you understand? Um, there's a concept that I learned when I start having money, more money, is that money doesn't really make me happy. And money doesn't make really people happy because when you start to make money, the thing that makes you happy, you start to come to the point where you start to love money. You start to love having money. But something that money does for you, it gives you access and it gives you freedom. I'm not gonna lie, like there are certain things that I have access to because I have money. And it has allowed me to see certain things that I never thought existed. You understand? Because I have money. But something I realized at the same time is that when you put money as a process towards making you happy, when you put money to make you feel more about yourself, that is when you can see that you will never really come to the point where you can say that, okay, now I have enough money to say that I have freedom. You'll come to the point where you say, I want to make my first million. If you make your first million, still you are not reaching that emotion because something that we have been fed as people, especially when you don't have this money, is that they portray that when you have a lot of money, you start to become happy, you can do whatever you want. But when you actually have that money, then you have access to do those things. You start to wonder, is this really worth it? Because what are celebrities promoting to you? They're promoting that you're going to the beach, you're just going to lay down, you're just going to buy a lot of bags, you're just going to go there and act stupid, and no one's going to really care because you have a lot of money. But one thing they are not telling you, and we have adopted this thing, is that you need money to be happy. And it comes to a point that right now the devil is using that to shift people towards making them happy using money. And it's come to the point that they would sacrifice their own values and principles because of the pursuit of money. So what I'm telling you is that I'm telling you from experience and a lot of experience from certain people, observation, and myself included, is that don't think that when you get more money, you're gonna be more happy. Yes, you're gonna get more freedom, but you're not going to be as happy as you think you're going to be. Yes, you're going to experience happiness for like a few minutes or a few days, but after then, you will realize that there's something that is in you that is worth more than the money that they are telling you you should get. Because right now, what point are we at? We're at the point where when you don't make a certain amount of money, you're not considered to be a man. When a man doesn't make a certain amount of money, he thinks that he's not worth having a partner, a woman. And because of the fact that the male leadership is losing and they are thinking that this is the deal, they start to think that it is true. Pow. You understand? So don't let the devil trick you to think that money is equivalent to happiness. Money is not equivalent to happiness. If it was, then even millionaires wouldn't kill themselves just because of the promises that they thought they would get when they have that a certain amount of money. So give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe and comment below. Always remember /TechXYS, so just salute you out.